Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're here today with Thorn in the Side. We're going to do some more contracts against the Taurian Concordat and make a little bit of money and some cash. So, well, a little bit of salvage and some cash. That's what I'm going for. Do we go for full salvage or do we just go for a chunk of change? I think we'll take about 200 grand. We'll get a full mech out of this if we get some headshots, so that should be fine. And then who do we bring? Well, I reckon we're going to go ahead and bring Spymaster. We're going to make the most of his high spirits at the moment. We'll bring... who else do we want? Maybe Angel Rabbit. It's been a little while since we've brought out Hammer. Yeah, let's bring Hammer. We'll chuck him in the awesome. Yeah, I think we'll chuck him in the awesome. That'll do. And that should be our lance for this. 2.5 skulls, not particularly terrible. Some decent salvage should be on the cards. And it is an assassination mission, so we should be coming across at least one decent mech to salvage. So let us see exactly what is available to us today. Alright, destroy the smuggler leader and escape. Smugglers founded by the Taurians have set up just outside our borders, causing an ongoing problem for restoration operations. We'd like you to cut off the head of this particular snake with a targeted, limited, and deniable strike on their leader. Ideally, this will shut them down permanently. Now, Commander, this is a bold move by the smugglers, so we have to assume they have more than just a simple token force there. Be prepared for anything.
Command interface initiated.
Well, you know what? I think we're in a pretty good spot for this fight. So, let's go and see where they're set up. Hostile Taurian units will be in the area. Once the target is down, head for extraction to be picked up.
Damn. And I forgot my beach chair.
Alright, well, we've got a very nice body of water, so that'll keep us nice and cool. We are in Badlands, so we have a 15% malice to our heat sinking. I think we're going to go... Smuggler reinforcements are coming on in from over there. You know what? We're going to set up over here. We're going to put ourselves up on that little spot there. I think that should be fine.
Moving to position.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Alright, well, it won't matter that we are moving a little bit slower in here. We have... you know what? We actually have a decent... yeah, decent position there. You know what? We're going to keep on going.
Roger.
We'll see what's available. Oh, and we cannot move into that really deep area. Okay. I do not realize that they had deep water as well in this.
Confirmed.
I suppose that makes sense. Well, our slow movement isn't going to be any big deal here with this extra difficulty in that sort of terrain. Get to make contact. So let's bring those in the back. We'll move them forwards, in fact. Yeah, jumping is the same as sprinting. Well then, we'll move you on up. Oh, and we have contact. Okay, so 45, 45, and nobody else. Alright, well then.
Waiting for orders.
Let us bring the awesome. We're gonna sprint all the way up.
I'm going.
The Marauder, we will... we'll put you up over here, I suppose. Should have fairly good range, and then... ooh, and then we have two more in the back. A 40 and a 20 ton. Okay. Well, we won't see anything from over here, so let's go and drop ourselves... you know what? That's probably the best spot to go. Yeah, a little bit closer. Not exactly where we'd know. You know what? No. We'll keep you a little further back. You are meant to be a support unit, not our recon team, so we'll go there. Alright, so they have a locust. No real trouble there. It's in fairly poor repair. I have another one. I'm not worried about the flank. We're going to be a-okay.
What's up, boss?
Ranak, what have we got? We have a Phoenix Hawk. Twice over. I think they will be our first priority. So let's bring you all the way on forwards. Two evasion is as much as we can get, so we'll go ahead and move here. Oh, and we even have access to someone in the back, a 30-ton mech. Alright, well, nothing too dangerous. We'll go precision strike. We'll take on the one that is furthest away, I suppose. Yeah, neither one of these are that big of a danger. We'll go for them. Headshot. Alright, pilot lethal damage. Fantastic.
Hostile removed.
That's how we want to start things. Okay, so it looks like that's a cicada. Okay, not too bad. We can manage with that.
Standing by.
Spy Master, where do we go with you? I think... Could move on up there. In fact, I think we're probably going to end up moving around. We'll focus on a Phoenix Hawk. Yeah. I think we might be able to take this one out of commission as well. They are in a ramshackle capacity, so 25% armor should be fairly easy to burn through. So,
Roger.
not quite a kill,
Taking a critical hit.
but a fairly substantial amount of damage. Alright, bringing in a Griffin. No real damage there. Alright, Phoenix Hawk, you are firing your larger lasers. Nothing too good. Only a small amount of damage on our armor. Nice and simple, but now we get to bring in our big fellows. So, jump jets. That's what we want. We're gonna go... we're gonna start trying to get as close as possible, and we're going to absolutely unleash everything that we have. Yeah, let's go ahead and focus on the cicada. Yeah, and we'll even jump into the water next turn and get nice and close. We want to do as much damage as possible. And if we miss, there's a good chance for a stray shot if we target here. So that's what we're going to do.
Roger.
Alright, that is some very solid damage.
Critical hit.
And that stray shot coming on in. What did we do? Oh wow, we stripped the legs and the center. Good grief, there is next to nothing left of that mech. They are fortunate that we didn't hit him any harder. And the locust in the back, oh, also damage. Fantastic. Oh, that's helpful.
I'm here.
Well, Hammer, let's see what you can do. Let's go ahead and jump you on forwards, and I think we'll follow up with some more snub PPCs. They did a pretty good job with the first time, so let's keep that going.
Locking target.
Alright. Was that a
Destroyed.
2 for 1? No. Not quite. But we did get another stray shot, so we've already taken off an arm. Right. Our awesome is taking some damage, but only by the smallest of numbers. And this tiny little locust, also barely noticeable. Alright, so they have a spider as well. I'm guessing that was the one that was further back. This is going to be a quick and easy mission if this is all they have. Yeah, their turn economy is practically toast. They do have that Phoenix Hawk there, which we could go for. I think we'll focus on the Griffin.
Yes, Commander.
Ranak, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, we can get all of our weapons firing there, so I suppose we shall. We can't get any better odds. No, so I guess it is what it is. We'll pick up that single pip of evasion. Keep everyone in our forward arc though. And let's see if we can get rid of that griffin nice and quick.
Roger that.
Alright, yep, plenty of lasers. Good work.
One more for the kill board.
Alright. Phoenix Hawk. Not exactly doing damage there. We've already
Damage is minor, Commander.
massively shut down their damage potential. Well, let's go ahead and go some multi-targets. Maybe, you know what? If we go... Ooh. Could focus on that locust. That could be fun. You know what? Yeah, we're going to focus on the locust. We're going to go ahead and move to this angle. I think that'll be fine. We'll go medium lasers against... Yeah, we'll go a multi-target. We'll target you with our LRMs, and the rest can go to the spider. Try and burn through some of that evasion. Who knows, maybe even take out a weapon system. That should be fine.
Splitting target.
That locust will be lucky if it lives.
Target destroyed.
Oh wow, okay. Definitely sent more than we needed. And already burned through to the structure on the spider. Okay, nice and simple, not too bad.
Good to go.
Angel, let's go ahead and finish these people off. Let's bring you for the... who do we want to go for?
Lifting off.
I suppose we'll focus on some of these. Those are pretty good odds. We can take him out before he gets a turn. There we go. We'll go for the fours first. Try and take out that other locust, and then maybe Rannoch can finish off the Phoenix Hawk. That would be ideal. Alright, extra cooling, bad odds. You know what? I think we'll just go there anyway. We'll use a precision strike since we have more resolve than what we need. That'll just make things a little bit easier. And you know what? Before we do, let's go cool and vent. Make sure that we can bully with full capacity. No point in not sending everything we've got. There we go. 70 up through to 85 is pretty good for our percentages. And there goes the locust. Alright.
Are there none? Let's go.
Oh, and we actually managed to keep most of the mech alive. Just took out the pilot. Alright, well, this is not going to stand for very long. That Phoenix Hawk is toast.
Ready for orders.
Let's bring Rannoch point blank range. Point blank? Close enough. And let's say goodbye to him.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, that's an insult to injury.
Enemy down.
Took out all of him real simply. And it turns out there is one more mech on field that we are yet to discover. So, I'm going to assume that he's somewhere up over here. So let's go ahead and sprint. There it is. Enemy contact. That's what we're after. Well, let's go ahead and get everybody... Nope.
Orders.
Let's get everybody as close as
Position
possible.
confirmed.
Jump jets. They will not get us quite as far as we would prefer. But that'll be fine.
Onward.
Alright, well at least we get some cooling. That's always appreciated. And they are in a 75-ton mech. Okie dokie. Guessing maybe...
Standing by.
Maybe a... I don't know, an Orion? No, a Black Knight. Okay. Every time we've seen one of these so far, we've never managed to snipe the pilot. So we're going to try and change that this time.
Got something you want done?
Rannoch, we can move you forwards. We'll have a full set of weapons minus our small lasers. So I think that should be fine. We'll go precision strike. go for the head and see if we can get ourselves one of these things.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Alright. And I guess that Gauss cannon is really good.
We can sell.
Alright, all targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are.
Successful.
Oh, that was a quick and easy mission. To be honest, I half expected a little bit more than that, but hey, I'll take that 250,000 sea bills. That is always good. Plenty of kills. Everybody gets a little bit of fun. No one got injured. We can even take ourselves a full Black Knight if we so chose. Or do we go try and finish a Phoenix Hawk? You know what? Probability is we're going to pick up one of those parts anyway, so let's just pick up the heaviest tonnage and prepare for having some extra salvage in the future. Alright, we did get that Phoenix Hawk part, as well as part of a Sparta, medium lasers, and a machine gun. Always good to see. I think that's not too bad. Actually not too bad, especially for about 10 minutes of work. That was quite easy. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and pick up the other mission on planet. I think that's the best call for us. I'm pretty sure it was an ambush convoy too, so we have another chance to bring out those grasshoppers. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll probably go maybe like that last story mission. Oh, hang on a second. Unearthed secrets of the RimWorld frontier. Okay, everybody, our shiny new codebreaker just finished chewing through the encryption on the Argos data archive. Shall I go ahead and open it? Okay, well then, that's what we're all here for. Then, without further ado, well, it looks like a map archive, which is about what you'd expect on a navigation computer. No surprises there. I'm seeing a lot of periphery territories. The Outer Worlds Alliance, the RimWorlds Republic, the Oberon Confederation, but hello, what is this? A star map on a blue background fills your view screen. The margins are dense with annotations and symbols. This isn't a civilian map, it's SLDF. But look at the symbols. Refueling stations, no-fly zones, even military installations, all laid out and annotated, complete with identifier codes where applicable, and it looks like we have more of them. Okay, so SLDF, yes, the Star League Defense Force. Yeah, that is the good stuff. So, let's see. Sound of Money. Keep it a secret. You know what? I'm gonna go with, why would an ancient civilian vessel be carrying military maps? That's a good question to start with. Alright, beats me, just another mystery in a ship overflowing with them. A mystery that could get us all killed. I shouldn't have to tell you that what the great houses would do to get their hands on something like this. And even if they don't, bad things happen to people who mess around with lost tech. I've heard stories. Hang on a second, I've got something. An SLDF outpost castle. Designation reads Nautilus. It's on Archer, deep inside Directorate space, right on the edge of the Taurian border on the map. It's in a no-fly zone marked strictly off limits to civilian craft. Okay, outpost castle. Enormous defensive fortifications constructed after the reunification war. Outpost castles were used throughout the periphery to help Star League Defense Force keep rebellious systems in line. Outpost castles were smaller in scale than SLDF famed Castle Brian, but they were no less fearsome. Huh. Alright then. Nothing like that has ever been discovered on Archer. Trust me, I grew up there. I would know. This could be huge. The SLDF built outpost castles to keep periphery worlds in line, and they stocked them accordingly. That means lost tech, and lots of it. There could even be an intact memory core for us to discover. Okay, what are memory cores? They are data storage systems used by the Star League said to hold extensive libraries of information. Okay, that would be good. Who cares about the memory cores? If there's really an outpost castle there on Artru, that means battle mechs. The rarest, most expensive mechs you could ever imagine. Oh, and weapons. Boss, weapons like the likes of which you have never seen. You've heard of a Gauss rifle? From what I've read, those babies could punch a hole clean through an assault mech without breaking a sweat. And pulse lasers, the kind that could swag a mountain of armor in the blink of an eye. Well, we already have 2 Gauss rifles, so that's pretty cool. And pulse lasers, I think we've also seen here and there. Alright, if what you've just said is true, an intact Star League era armory is waiting for us on Artru, and this could change everything. We could punch through Directorate's defenses in spite of their unexpected strength. With an SLDF arsenal at our disposal, there would be nothing we couldn't do. We must pursue this, Commander Hobbs. Lady Arano will say the same. Yes, a known. I won't refuse a chance that I have leapt at. Sounds good to me. Lord Madeira, Commander, please. Chasing Lost Tech is a bad idea. Capital B, capital I. If our friends and neighbors don't tell us to take it, someone will push the wrong button and blow us all up. Again, I have stories. Let me be abundantly clear. If there is a Star League era castle waiting on Artru, we will claim what's inside. Not out of avarice, but out of necessity. Advancing on the Directorate's core systems without our existing army would be like marching headlong into an abattoir. We could succeed, yes, but our losses would be devastatingly high, as would yours. So we will follow this lead. Superstitions be damned. Alright, sounds like we're settled. We're going to Artru, or... You know what? Let's go with a little bit of enthusiasm. Let's do it. I've always wanted to go on a treasure hunt. Very good. I'll contact Lady Arano. She'll need time to prepare the recovery effort. Carry on with your business, Commander. Take contracts, fight, and grow stronger. Soon enough, we will all venture into the unknown.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Alright. Well, Black Knight is energy platform. Yep. Keep its heat in check. That's cool.
Is ready to fight, Commander.
Yeah, okay, so that was interesting. That they certainly got us the advancements through what do you call it? From the last mission faster than I was expecting. I was expecting at least a good 3 or 4 missions before they were going to decrypt it, but oh well. No big issues there. Phoenix Hawk, we're going to go ahead and send you to our cold storage. And the Black Knight. That's a fairly heavy energy-based mech. Lots of heat sinks, small lasers. Yeah, 1 PPC, a large laser, 2 medium... Oh, sorry. 2, 3, 4 mediums. Yeah, and 2 large. Okay. That's rather crazy. I'm not sure if we could do something with it. It does have a fair few options. No, I think we'll keep it around just for now. I'm not sure if we'll keep it, but that will be something to toy with between videos. Well, let's go ahead and pick up those promotions if we have any. Let's make sure that...
Standing by.
Who do we have?
Commander?
Hammer, yes. Let's go 90 on the minimum range or more for the piloting. I think we're going to go ahead and give you some tactics. That would be worthwhile.
Training complete.
And then
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders.
everybody else seems fairly alright. We'll go... Yeah, we're going to save up 400 XP. We want that plus 30 overheat threshold. So with that, let's go ahead and pick up that final contract in this area.
Greetings, Commander.
No
Come on
point in not. So, here we go. Robbery. That was one. Ambush convoy. Plenty of salvage to be had. Good amount of potential money. We'll go... Yeah, 4 out of 19. It is a 3 skull mission, so there should be some good salvage. We're going to go for that. Alright. So, the question is, who do we wish to bring? Well, at the moment, it's not a... we're not in a dire situation as far as pilots are concerned. So I think we might try and work on a little bit of experience for people. So I think we're gonna leave Headhunter at home. He can watch from the command bay with myself and give some advice over the comms. We're gonna chuck Spymaster. I think Spymaster's probably the right call here. Yeah, so we're gonna put Spymaster in there. Let him get a little bit better in that Marauder. Didn't make some great choices in the last episode. Almost, yeah, running out a little bit too hard. Oh, sorry, no, that was the one before. But either way, that'll be fine. I will bring on in... Who do we wish to bring? I think Hammer can go in the Archer. That's not bad. And then a Rabbit as well. I think that's not a bad squad. All Lance to head out. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, botheration. That was an ambush convoy. I forgot to switch out the Highlanders. Okay, well, I was so focused on our pilots, I forgot to even check our mechs. Well, let's see. We at least do have jump jets on our closer quarters, so that should help us. He'll take shots. We'll have pretty good LRMs with the Archer, of course, and then the Marauder will always be remarkably useful. So we're going to have to destroy the convoy and escape, and obviously an extra payday if we destroy the convoy guards. A team of restoration agents has obtained a schedule manifest of a Taurian convoy. This convoy's cargo is extremely valuable technological components. We want you to steal them for us. Stage an ambush of the convoy, destroy the vehicles, and we'll send in a recovery team to gather the cargo. It's a bonus if you secure the area and eliminate all of the convoy guards. Okay, if this cargo is valuable enough to pay us to steal it, it's going to be extremely well defended. Be prepared, Commander. Yes,
Command
we will. Alright. Well, looks like the intel our employers provided was accurate. We're tracking multiple vehicles in the area. Move up, make contact. Once we start shooting, the convoy will probably make a break for it. Intercept them. Once they're dealt with, head to the evac zone or clear out the convoys for extra pay. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, so this is point A and point B. Yeah, denial zone. I think we've been here before. Yeah, the Grasshopper would have been particularly good to bring with us, but oh well. We're going to go ahead and sprint straight on down with the Archer.
I'm going.
I will do the same with the Marauder,
Aye, aye.
Highlander,
Acknowledge.
and of course the Awesome.
Consider it done.
Alright, so far so good. No contact. That is ideal. We don't want them running away before we can get close enough to do some good damage. The Archer...
Ready for orders.
No, I reckon we run Angel out first.
Reporting.
Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. We're going to go ahead and move the Archer. We're going to position ourselves for contact.
Eyes on the target.
Welcome fresh meat.
Okay, cool. And that way, with our slower ones, we can be more likely to catch them on the road as we need. Alright, so they have a 60-ton mech, an 80-ton vehicle. Alright, I would have thought we would have had more on our sensors, but for now, it's going to be what it is. So let's go and bring Spymaster. Let's move into the... Let's run you fully forwards. We're not in combat yet, so we don't need the cover. Oh, and there is everybody else. Okay. So, convoy, escorts. Okay, so 60 and 80 tonners are the convoy. An extra 80 tonner is an escort. Alright, and then a 70 and a 60 ton mech, assuming that they don't have any smaller ones in the background. Alright, so let's bring Angel full throttle forwards. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to go over here just in case they're running on an angle to the road. We want to make sure we can do what we can. So we'll do that and bring you... I think we'll bring you there. I think that's the best spot that we have for now. Alright, and now we are entering combat. So,
Standing by.
Spymaster, we can... Do we target the vehicles or do we target the mechs? At this distance, I'm assuming we're only going to get 2 weapons to strike, so... Maybe not the best. You know what? That is a 60-ton vehicle. Well, the 80 is going to get an angle on us. I'm fairly sure, so... Actually, you know what? Maybe we deal with the 60-ton mech first. Send a unified front. Make sure that they don't get any direct line of attack on us. Yeah, we're going to go for the 60-tonner in this instance. We're going to see what they have. Okay, Dragon, not too bad. We have medium lasers within range. Definitely looking forward to when we can upgrade all of them to extra range lasers. We're going to go here. I think that was a 33% chance shot to hit. So,
Attacking from position.
let's send what we've got and see what we can do.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Alright, sensor locking is
Orders?
happening. Archer, let's bring you... I suppose we'll bring you there. That's the best target for you right about now. And we should be able to
Acknowledged.
break him down for parts if we are lucky. Yeah, we almost took out a medium laser, but unfortunately we did not really strike anywhere that useful. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do. Alright, there goes that left leg. That's useful.
Oh, I like that shot.
Slowing him down will be a good call for finishing him off. Also a wound to the pilot, never goes astray. And they have an archer. Okay. Well, we know what Spymaster is going to be taking shots at next
Taking
turn.
heavy hits, Commander.
That was rather rough.
Receiving you.
Alright, now let us bring Angel forwards. I think we'll go... We've only got indirect fire, and unless we go back here... You know what? With the autocannons and the LRMs and everything, I think this is our best position. We should be able to take care of this dragon this turn, and then we'll see what Rabbit can do.
Engaging jump jet.
Yeah, but this way he's less likely to get a turn. So 30% on the leg, 4% for the head. Yeah, we're going to try and leg the dragon. Make sure he cannot get away. Alright, some good damage, but unfortunately it's going to get to stand right back up again. That is unfortunate. At least he'll have pretty bad targeting ability. So, oh, he's going for a sensor lock. Alright. Well, that's a fair call, I suppose.
How might I help?
Not what I would have preferred, but it is what it is. Now, if we go here, we should be able to finish with the snub PPCs. Maybe send some medium lasers to burn down some of the archer's evasion. I think that's in our best interest. Just to make sure that Spymaster has the best chance of taking out the archer. So we'll go multi-target. U is A, U is B. Everything else is, yep, targeting everything as we so want. Let's go.
Confirmed.
Alright, very unsteady. Almost knocked that back over. And then some lasers. Just burning through some armor. Alright.
I've been sensor locked.
Vehicles moving forwards. They're definitely going to be firing LRMs if they have them. Yep, that definitely feels like an LRM
Losing
carrier.
lots of armor.
And a demolisher. Ooh, that is not ideal. But we kind of knew that and didn't really have that many good choices. So,
Commander.
Spymaster, let's get you going forwards. We'll go everything within range, put those behind cover so we're not going to take any excess damage to our right hand side. Yeah, keep all of that nice and safe. I think that's ideal. We're going to go ahead and move on there.
I copy.
We're going to go ahead and precision strike the archer. See if we can get rid of him. Got plenty of missiles, so hopefully this will, he won't survive. And that Gauss cannon,
Alright, folks, let's get this done.
that Gauss cannon does work.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, well, nicely done. Very nicely done. Alright, small shots against the Marauder, not too bothered. Hammer,
Ready for orders.
what have we got? We are gonna go... I think we move on up over here. They have a Bulldog, which is annoying. But that Demolisher is worse, so we're gonna try and focus... Yeah, we're gonna focus on the Demolisher. We know just how dangerous those things are. So that's what we're going to focus on. Yeah, SRMs and a large laser. The Bulldog will be fine that time. Yeah, two LB-10Xs. That is not ideal. Let us make sure that that guy does not get another turn if possible. Focus you down. Yeah, and not enough. Alright, Marauder's getting beat up. We don't really want you at the front, so let's see if we can get somebody else in front. That would be the best goal. Let's go. I reckon the Awesome can probably jump in front of the Marauder, or maybe take another target instead. So we're going to bring Angel forwards. We're going to go with our jump jets. I think we'll go... Yeah, we'll pick up the cover. We're going to focus on that Demolisher, try and get rid of that thing. Maybe send some others at the Dragon.
Engaging jump
Just to minimize their damage output. How badly did we damage this thing? They still have a good 80 in the front. Yeah, that's not really ideal. If we could get an ammo explosion, though, that would be phenomenal. Alright, let's go. Let's see, we need 100. Or maybe another 70. Alright, well, let's go ahead and we'll do a multi-target. You against A and you against B. We'll send the snub PPCs. I think that's ideal. Send them against the Demolisher. That'll be 125. That's 200 damage. That should be more than enough. So let's send our AC2s over towards that Dragon, as well as those LRMs. See if we can knock it over and slow it down for next turn.
Got it.
Alright, so snub PPCs doing good work. Oh, and we got rid of the Dragon. Excellent. Alright.
Mech destroyed.
That was a very good turn there, Angel. Well done. Alright, Shrek
got a lock
PPC
on
carrier. They did take a shot at such close range. That's
Yes, Commander.
remarkably helpful. I would prefer a melee, but it looks like we're not going to get that choice. Oh yeah, we're going to go ahead and get point blank. We're going to go full barrage. Make sure we take care of this guy here before he gets too many shots off. We're going to go ahead and coolant vent. We know we're going to need the extra headspace for our heat. So let's go ahead and boom.
Primary target damage. Concentrate your fire. Primary target is taking damage.
Alright, good.
Report.
Not too bad. Alright, and what else we got? We have... Right. All of those LRMs. But the good news is...
Damage is minor, Commander.
Good news is that spread out damage. That's not too concerning.
Ready for orders.
We're able to certainly handle that. Do we go... You know what? I don't think we really gain much of anything by doing more, so let's go ahead and we'll just pop up over here,
Position confirmed.
and I think we'll shoot the one in the back. Yeah, that LRM carrier, yeah, full of dangerous surprises. The Awesome's pretty hot. I think it should be able to... Yeah, I think it should be able to get in range for a melee or a kill. The others should focus on that, so we'll take the one at the back. That seems most reasonable. Drop a medium laser for heat. And we didn't get the bulldog. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, but we'll be fine. We'll survive that.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Alright, armor is one thing to lose. The thing we don't want to lose, of course, is the what you call it? The structure. So let's bring you up forwards. Oh, they're both going to get a turn first. Ooh. Actually, they have an SRM carrier. Good grief. I did not notice that. We need to take care of that SRM carrier first and foremost. We're going to back up just a little bit. 95s across the board. That's more like it. Make sure we have a little bit of cover because they're definitely going to go firing on us. We need heat. So we're going to vent. Good thing we chucked you on there. Yeah, we got to make sure that this SRM-6 carry does not get a salvo off, otherwise we're in trouble. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go vigilance. Yeah, just to make sure. Just to make sure nothing bad happens next turn.
All weapons are go.
Alright, sweet.
There's one for the scrap heap.
That would have been dangerous. And now the LRM carrier is... Darn it. Alright, well, you know what? Good thing we're about to leave the planet. Not going to slow us down in the grand scheme of things. Rabid, we'll go... Yeah, we're going for a physical attack.
Of course. Engaging.
Say goodbye to you.
One for the scrap heap.
And now we can all focus on that final one. Yeah, we're going to go jump on forwards.
Up high.
Alright, we're going to take damage? No, we're not. We can get one last Alpha Strike out. That is perfection. Let's go.
Copy that.
And there we are.
I'm coming in hot.
I'm not sure she's necessarily going to be coming in too hot. We've already smoked everybody else. Yep, okay.
Successful.
Sounds good to me. They barely even got off the starting line as far as trying to get to their destination. So even with all of the less than ideal mech choices, we still made it work. Alright, so 94,000 C-bills. It is what it is. We do, however, get salvage. No one is injured, although that mech is slightly scuffed. I'm sure that will be easily sorted. So, we're going to go ahead and pick up... We're going to pick up an extra archer, why not? And then maybe we go for the AC-5. Or an LRM-15 with some bonuses. Ooh. We have 0 LRM-15s with bonuses, I think. I think the ones we have bonuses on are our... Ooh, they got a couple of really nice variants there too. For those SRMs, that could be fun. Oh, they really could be. Let's take just 2 seconds to see what they've got. Extra damage and stability damage twice over. That's particularly nice. SRM4s with crit, medium lasers with extra damage. I think our LRM5s on the Archer are the ones with bonuses, so we're going to swap in, yeah, at the very least, even if we already have good ones on there, that'll go on the Highlander, I think. So you know what, we're going to go ahead and take that, just because that is a weapon we do wish to have. Yeah, I think that's far better than an extra piece of dragon scrap. Alright, confirming, we got the dragons anyway, that's fantastic. We also got the medium laser, which is protection, and an SRM-6 with more damage. You know what? I'm alright with that. That is a pretty solid salvage haul. So you know what? With that in mind, I reckon we're going to quickly run through a couple of mechs, refit a few things as we fly one or two planets over, and start fixing our reputation with the pirates. So after all, if we can get a discount as well as access to the black market, that would be optimal. So, without further ado,
Mech is ready to fight, Commander.
let us go. So, we're going to go ahead and head to the mech bay. We're going to... Actually, you know what? We need to pick up a few things from the store before we go. So, we're going to drop... I don't think we need a secondary archer. It's not particularly necessary. I think one should be fine. Yeah, I reckon we just sell it for the money. In fact, maybe we get rid of the Black Knight too. It's a cool looking mech, don't get me wrong. Maybe having a second LRM boat wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Have like a grasshopper with the extra, what was it? With the extra rangefinder, and then like 2 missile boats as well as the Marauder. That'd be a fairly powerful lance. You know what? I think I've talked myself into it. We're going to keep this other one around just for a little while. I don't know if we'll necessarily refit it, but we'll hold on to it for now. Okay, so with that in mind, let's also go ahead and run by the MechWarriors before we forget. One thing at a time.
Yes, Commander.
Nothing... Oh, wait, there we go. Angel, minimum fire range. Sure.
MechWarrior training complete.
You never know, could be useful. Hammer, no.
Yes,
Headhunter, no.
How might I help?
Rabid, not quite. And
Ready for
Spy Master, let us... there we are. Plus 30 overheat threshold. That's what we're after.
Training complete.
Nicely done. Alright, so since we got that, let's run by the store. We're going to go ahead and pick up a couple of the weapons, I think. We're going to go with, yeah, one of them. Extra accuracy and critical. These will be handy to have, even if we just replace the basics.
Systems available.
But they could also be good to have as better options. I suppose we'll take the extra damage as well. It's only 90,000 or so. AC5s. Extra damage, extra stability damage and accuracy. You know what? Sure, we'll pick that up. And I think we'll do the same for the other one too. Now we do have critical chances there and accuracy, but I think that should be fine for now. The AC10s we've got. Yeah, we'll go for the extra damage. That is very nice to have.
New weapon systems available.
And as far as AC20s are concerned, we've already got some pretty cool options there. So we're not going to go into those. I think that's about it. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's head right back to the mech bay. Let us see about chucking in some of those new weapons. So, let's head over to our fancy... Yeah, our fancy archer. We do have room for an LRM 15 refit, so that is definitely what we're going to do. If we can swap one of these out for a much nicer one, why would we not? So we'll go... We'll drop you off, and we'll put on in the LRM 15 with extra stability damage. That is a very nice upgrade. I think we'll leave the medium lasers as they are. We don't really need... We're not really using them at the end of the day. It's an LRM boat. We'll just confirm that. That will be fine.
On it.
We also had... What is it? Highlander. Yeah, this is our fancy one. AC2s. Nub PPCs. Are we happy with these ones? Accuracy and critical. Yeah, I don't think we had +3 versions anywhere else. Nubs are good. LRMs are fine. Okay, so that's as good as we're going to get that. Awesome. I think we could probably go ahead and chuck in a better medium laser. Hang on a second, let's just check out components. We'll go weapons, energy. We do have extra range large laser. That's not bad. Same over there. Yeah, and then we have a +3. What's about pulse? Okay. Well, maybe nothing goes on the ore, so maybe we chuck it on. Where is the other one? Another Thunderbolt. Marauder. What about you? You have... Let's check the refit. Just to double check that we do have everything as we wish. We'll go ahead and repair all. That makes sense. And then weapon-wise, we have... Yeah, it's all just standard medium lasers. You know what? We may as well. If we have extra damage on these things, that would make up for the fact that they are, if ever they're in cover. So we'll drop one off from this side. We'll chuck on the extra damage. I suppose that seems good enough. And then over here we can go an extra one with accuracy and some critical. I suppose that can never hurt. We'll chuck that on there. There we go. All nicey nice. 2 days, 11,000 C-bills.
Right.
That seems affordable. Any other components that we're looking to put in any of our mechs? Anything with ACs or a large laser, maybe? Extra range small laser, I think. Hang on a second. Did we? Yeah, no, we already have extra range small lasers on the Marauder. That'll be fine. We do have SRMs. For the Thunder Brawler, you know what? I think we got ourselves a new one there, so may as well make sure that that is included. Missiles, SRM 6. There we go, extra damage. Why not? We're going to drop you on in. Also, let's make this make a bit more sense. We'll drop the heat sinks at the bottom, just because I like things in a nice structured manner. In fact, probably have done the same thing there as well. There we go. Alright. I think that is fairly good. We will go ahead and confirm that too. Just increasing our damage just a little... Hang on a second. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Increasing our damage just a small fraction. But it's always good to have in a brawler. And then... Finally, we have... Yeah, a Warhammer, that's fine. Oh, we can swap out an extra range small laser. You know what? Maybe we hold on to one just in case. Because if for some reason we do lose them on the Marauder, we're going to want to replace them. So, whereabouts are they? Alright, of course, they're under support. We have one of them. Yeah, I think we hold on to that. We're going to keep that in storage just on the off chance something bad happens, just like for our Gauss cannon. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and check out our contracts. We're going to fly on over and make the pirates a little bit happier. Going to upset the Taurians, not that we care about them, and we can also get a really nice payday as well. It's a recovery mission in the lowlands. Yeah, alright. Well then, let's go right ahead and pick that up. I think that would be quite ideal. We're also going to... Yeah, we're actually about to pick up the next level of upgrades for the Argo.
Are online, Commander.
Yep, improved automation is complete. Brilliant. We have 13 days to travel. Our next financial report is in 4 days, so we do need to hold on to a little bit of cash. Now, in that note of things, maybe we do just chuck the Archer in the... Yeah, maybe we do just quickly chuck that into cold storage. We're not going to be using them right about now. I'm going to have a little bit of a think as to what we could do. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll save us a little bit of cash. That is always worthwhile. Engineering ship upgrades. We need... What do we need? Go for making sure that we pretty much never die, or at the very least at far less of a risk. Need 775,000 C-bills, 2.7. That'll leave us with 775, and would be 7 C-bills, no, 307 C-bills short if we did this. So I suppose we're not going to go ahead and do that right about now. We'll go and, what's cheap? 450,000, 270,000, 20 days. Either way, I don't think it makes a big difference. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and pick up the next round of checkpoints. Yeah, refit harness. I think that'll be good. Yang will be very happy.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Alright, just making our refitting times and repair so much faster. So let's get ahead of ourselves and keep on moving. That Marauder is back up and running. Payment is finished for this month. Of course, I definitely don't see a point in paying our troops more than we need at the moment. They are more than happy.
Job you asked for, Commander.
Ready to go over financials
Alright,
whenever you
so here we go. We'll pay that off. Nice and simple. No need in paying more. Our morale is fine. We don't need to save any cash. That's what we want. Alright, so let's keep on traveling. I think that's pretty good. So, let us see. A couple of days on the outfit. That was 13, I think. Let's just double check when the timeline pops back in. Yes. So, 12 more days until the Argo refit upgrade. That'll be fine. We're about to land, so we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to pick this up in the very next one. Might have a quick look at the store. We're going to say not just yet. It's always worth checking things out just beforehand, just to see. We do have a black market as well, which is very nice. Cockpit mods for greater injury resists. I think that's something we could pick up. Another heat exchanger. That does seem very nice. Rangefinders, and then just generic ammo. What about the black market? Ooh, there's an Atlas. Ooh. Oh, how I would love to have one of those things. Oh, and an Atlas too? Huh. Alright, well. AC-20 is pretty nice. You know how I do feel about those things. Yeah, AC-20, maybe some LRMs, and then, yeah, that could be a monster. Question is, which one would we prefer to have? The Atlas 2 or the other one? Yeah, also, oh, medium pulse. Wait a second. ER large lasers? Wait a second. Double heat sinks? This is an SLDF mech. Yeah, it is. You wouldn't have all of this stuff otherwise. Okay, so we know what we're definitely here for. We're going to be picking ourselves up an Atlas 2, of course. That seems... wait, double heat sinks and singles? Alright, well, I guess they've got to cram as much stuff in there as possible. I think that's probably going to be our goal. We're going to need to make a fair bit of cash. So we're going to sell off a fair bit of things. Battle Masters, you know, cool, but no thank you. Although, large pulse ER PPCs. Yeah, another SLDF mech. Oh my goodness, we are spoiled for choice. We're going to be very cash poor. Yeah, extra range medium lasers. We'd all love one of those. And oh, wow. Okay, we would definitely want one of those too. -2 tons and an extra slot not taken up. That is, yeah, one less critical point. That is beautiful. That would mean we could fit on maybe a pulse laser somewhere, especially if you've got like an ER pulse laser. That'd be cool. Maybe some more. Actually, I think we're pretty good for armor. Oh my goodness, there is so much good stuff here. Another UAC-2. We've already got a couple of those, though, I'm sure. Yeah, I think we kept them from... Oh no, we have 0. I thought we had 2 from our Marauder. Oh well. Arm mods, very nice. 60 melee damage, gyros, PTS. Yeah, we're definitely going to be going ahead and purchasing some stuff from here. That is going without a doubt. But you know what? First, we are going to need to see about doing our contract here. Unfortunately, ooh. We might be able to get ourselves, oh my goodness, get a lot of money here. It is against the pirates, but at the moment, I think we may need to do anything that we can to get us access to some of this stuff. I clicked the start button, but you know what? That's fine. We can back on out. So we are going to quickly, we're going to pick this up in the next one, and we'll take things from there. We're going to try and get as much stuff from the store as possible. If you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.